Man, the last several days have been crazy in the markets with the tech and growth stocks getting the breath knocked out of them. It's been painful to watch, honestly, but while we've seen some of our gains drop down significantly, we are also seeing golden opportunities right now in rock solid companies whose stories have not changed. In other words, the companies that we own haven't changed from substance to soap suds in just a matter of a few days, but rather some incredible companies have gone on sale, 50% off in some cases. Mr. Buffett says, if it's raining gold, go outside with a bucket. In this video, we're going to tell you what strategic moves we've been making over the last 2 weeks and will continue to do so this week. Plus, we've got a brand new stock pick that's really got us hyped right now. If SpaceX excites you as an investor, you'll want to stick around to the end of this video. This is the MoonShot Money channel. I'm Chase Vickers. Are you ready? Let's go. Follow us on Twitter at MoonShotMoney1 for between video information. One of our favorite and highest conviction stocks is Palantir. We always have our finger on the pulse, reading articles and watching news to stay up to date. With Palantir being reduced in the last few weeks from $38 a share to around $23 a share, we have been adding daily for over a week now. Has there been any new news lately? Just maybe this. Newsflash, Palantir announced last Friday that its new Enterprise Resource Planning Suite, or ERP, is now available with Amazon Web Services, or AWS. Now, Palantir's ERP suite will be available to all Amazon AWS customers. That's actually a really big deal. It opens the door for a world of possibilities and opportunities. AWS is huge for Amazon. Palantir just grabbed the passenger seat and called shotgun. The ERP suite is now optimized to run on AWS to assist customers with data integration and analysis. Palantir has created a number of platforms, including Foundry and Gotham, that they are being used by governments and commercial customers as a business solution tool. Palantir has been working with AWS over the past year on a number of different projects and believes companies that adopt its new ERP suite will quickly see the results: translation, contracts, and profits. Within 2 weeks of installing the ERP suite, British Petroleum, or BP, was able to realize approximately $50 million in freed up working capital and has the potential to unlock even more free capital if they apply ERP suite across their worldwide supply chain. Other companies are paying attention. That money goes straight to the bottom line. An AWS representative said, "We're excited to be working with Palantir to make this suite of tools available on AWS and to help our customers to get insights faster, unlocking the data that they already have." This is Palantir's superpower, joining forces with Amazon's AWS superpower, creating a powerhouse alliance. The MoonShot Money team is adding at these discount prices. Does it make logical sense to you for Palantir to be falling this much with that kind of news? Someone wants your shares and they want them at these prices. That's what's being talked about in hedge fund boardrooms. Kathy Wood with ARK Invest has purchased approximately 7 million shares of Palantir just last week. She knows this company's software will be used by more and more companies as time goes by. The possibilities here are almost endless, which is hard for us to wrap our minds around. But a software as a service company like this will just keep adding recurring revenue, one company and one government at a time. Next, we've been adding to our Tesla holding. It's already our #1 position. There are other YouTube channels out there that you can watch and go and find the details of the numbers and the minutia of the technology. Today, we'll just leave that to them. We just want to think from a logical standpoint here. We've made our convictions known for months concerning the future of electric vehicles, the Cybertruck, the semi-truck, the charging business, the Austin plant, the Germany plant, the energy storage business, and the solar business. The stock price may be volatile right now, but we believe that 5 years from now, the stock price will be far, far greater than it is today. We are not concerned in the least about day-to-day, month-to-month, or even quarter-to-quarter fluctuations. Tesla is just different. As of this filming, Tesla is so much cheaper than it was just a month ago. We actually bought last week at the $570 range, and we felt like we had stolen something from someone. From touching $900 per share to $550 per share was such a discount that we could not pass up. Think about this. Elon Musk's wealth declined by $27 billion last week. Think about that when you look at your portfolio. What did Elon do about it? He just kept his head down and kept on working. Does that tell you anything? In brand new news, Bloomberg reported that Elon Musk is getting into the Texas power market with previously unrevealed construction of a gigantic battery connected to an ailing electric grid that nearly collapsed last month. The move marks Tesla's first major step into the epicenter of the U.S. energy economy. Stay tuned. A Tesla subsidiary registered a Gambit Energy Storage LLC is quietly building more than 100 megawatt energy storage project in Angleton, Texas, about 40 miles south of Houston. We read that that size battery could power about 20,000 homes on a hot summer day. Workers at the site kept equipment undercover and discouraged onlookers, but a Tesla logo could be seen on a worker's hard hat. Then public documents helped confirm Tesla's role. That's actually pretty funny. Listen, folks, this is just the beginning of things to come. There will be a day in the future when your home will be a power plant, using a solar roof to power both your home and your car or truck. Then you'll be energy independent as a homeowner, and Tesla will be, in large part, responsible. Just think, no more power bills, no more fill-ups. If you don't own Tesla, you will one day regret it. The next stock that we've been buying over the last 2 weeks is again one of our favorites, ARKK. The innovation flagship ETF has been hit hard by the tech and growth sell-off, and this red-hot Cathie Wood ETF is on sale. ARK has taken in $37 billion in new money since the beginning of 2020, which is the third highest inflow among money managers, behind only Vanguard Group and BlackRock's iShares. ARKK has grown more than tenfold within a year. It now has $22 billion in assets. ARK has $47 billion in all of its ETFs combined. As most of you know, Cathie's focus on innovation companies with the technology to disrupt the way we live means that her portfolios are loaded with stocks that have been skyrocketing for a long time. Tesla is a huge holding in 3 of her funds. When you look inside of ARKK, you'll see top shelf companies like Square, Teladoc Health, Roku, and Shopify, to only name a few. Even though these stock prices have soared over the last year and steeply sold off in the last 3 weeks, they are still the future. Banks, brick and mortar retail, network television, and crowded doctors' offices full of sick patients are going to continue to be in harm's way, and we believe that ARKK will continue to rotate stocks and continue to thrive. Today's ARKK prices are back to early December 2020 prices. Take a look at any of ARK's one-year charts and tell me the lady doesn't know how to invest. Cathie is not shook by short-term price fluctuations. The thesis remains the same on the highest conviction companies, and she will be rotating the bottom tier companies and accumulating more of their top tier while the prices are favorable. We are actually doing the same thing right now with our portfolio. We wanted to let everyone know that we have rotated out of Tattooed Chef, a frozen food company that we have mentioned here several months ago. We're taking profits and buying Palantir, Tesla, and ARKK, and one more company that we're excited to tell you about. We are constantly scouring the markets for the best ways to invest in the next trillion-dollar marketplace, what we call the space economy revolution. We've not made it any secret that SpaceX is a company that we would love to be able to invest in, but we just can't. The company we're about to tell you about may be the next best thing. We are talking about Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab announced on March 1st that it will merge with Vector Acquisition Corporation, ticker symbol VACQ. The deal is expected to close in the second quarter, with Rocket Lab then trading on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol RKLB. The merger will provide Rocket Lab with up to $320 million from Vector Acquisition's account, plus a private investment in public equity or PIPE round led by Vector Capital, BlackRock, and Neuberger Berman, which will provide $470 million. The merger will value Rocket Lab at $4.1 billion. In a statement announcing the merger, Chief Executive and Founder Peter Beck said, "This milestone accelerates Rocket Lab's ability to unlock a full potential of space through our launch and spacecraft platforms and catalyze our ambition to create a new multi-billion-dollar business vertical in space applications." Rocket Lab is a once-in-a-generation company that is democratizing access to space through its constant innovation, leading technology, and proven execution, the Chief Executive Officer of Vector said in a statement. Also, on Monday, March the 1st, the company revealed its Neutron rocket, a medium-class launch vehicle that can lift up to 8,000 kilograms or 8 tons into orbit. The two-stage vehicle will be 131 feet tall, more than double the company's existing Electron rocket, which measures 60 feet tall and has so far flown 97 satellites across 18 launches. Rocket Lab has a very good PR group doing their promotions. We're just extremely bullish on the future of space and the space economy revolution that will develop over the next 5 to 10 years and beyond. For MoonShot Money, this is a set it and forget it type of investment. We have high convictions for the new frontier of space, and this appears to be the next closest thing to SpaceX that we can find right now. We looked closely at our portfolio, and we decided to rotate out of Tattooed Chef, the frozen food company, and put some of those funds into Rocket Labs. That's just what we did. We wanted to let you know that. We are not financial advisors, and this is not in any way financial advice. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like down below. And if you haven't already, we would love to have you subscribe and ring that bell so you'll never miss another video. Now, I want to recommend that you watch this video that's showing right here, especially if you want to know more about Palantir and what an incredible opportunity that the market is presenting to you. Remember, if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on the moon.